Facebook. It's Sunday morning. On July the 13th, 2008, I came back to Baltimore, Maryland after my kidnapping in the state of Illinois. I was making a movie and a documentary about the war on drugs, Ghosts from Your Past. The 1986 war on drugs were the Bill Clinton crime bill. Art and activism. And I used the toilet to do it. Ghosts from your past. You feel me? Ghosts from your past. Going to feed the homeless today, because I'm still homeless. I'm living in people's houses and couches and sharing expenses and shit like that. I don't have my name on nobody's rent application. I don't get no relief from this coronavirus. I lost like I lost a lot of money behind this. Alright, this is my Sunday morning confessions. It's early this Sunday morning. We're gonna confess to a lot of things. I'm an activist. I'm an artist. I'm an independent filmmaker and a documentaire. I'm a father. And that's about it. I ain't a whole lot more things. I'm not a terrorist. My activism consists of black history. He who knows his past can control his future. So all I did is gave you black history. I gave you my history. Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Ken LaRue, Michael Waller, Marilyn Mosby. Y'all got thousands and thousands of cases going to be reversed and remanded because of my case. Because of my kidnapping and my incarceration. There ain't no law against making a movie. Long before Khalif Browder, long before Trayvon Martin. I was doing this in 1986 to stop the violence and the killing. The root of the violence and the killing in America is behind the war on drugs because you created a position of have and have-nots. And it was created by our United States government, the CIA, President Nixon, the Southern Strategy. Eleanor Roosevelt said, never let nobody tell you no unless they got the power to tell you yes. That's why I want to take this case to the Supreme Court about the war on drugs, because that's my case. If Shellenberger and Waller use that case to get an indictment to the grand jury, then I'm going to take that case to the Supreme Court to dispute it. I'm going to prove that the war on drugs is just a war on the black community and a catalyst to create this racism and dissension. Don't hate the player, dog. Hate the game. I told you when I came here, I'm not from around here. I'm from a place called Zion. Really, real shit. I'm from a place called Zion. And if you look at my birth certificate, it says I'm white. So I was destined to address racism. You feel me? And we're going to do the right thing, not the white thing. Ghosts from your past. Because, see, I'm supposed to be in Vegas. I ain't even supposed to be here. Y'all kidnapped me on my trip to Vegas. I had shit going to TMZ.com. Now you can contact Fern Shen, and she got this. You contact Senator Antonio Hayes, he got this. You contact Ellen DeGeneres, she got this. You contact President Trump, he got this. Art and activism. And I'm active in my community. I'm up in Laurel, Maryland right now. I'm picking up cupcakes to feed the homeless today. The homeless gonna get cupcakes today. I'm gonna treat the homeless like family today. And I'm gonna barbecue for them. I'm gonna cook for them. We're gonna feed them on Broadway. So just like Traffic Jam Jimmy, I'm getting it in. Y'all say that y'all want to see the good in the hood and the good in the community. Fox 45, WBAL trying to steal my thunder, because that's what I've been doing for the last 13 years. Since y'all locked me up, I've been doing nothing but positive. I didn't let my incarceration make me bitter. I made it make me better. I reinvented myself. And I still stayed in stride. I'm still standing. And I'm standing on Governor Hogan. I'm standing on Brian Frost. I'm standing on the state controller, because I need an audit. Making this movie and this documentary and my activism came out my pocket. It was not financed by nobody. It came out my pocket. And I need an audit. You feel me? Nobody paid me to do this, because I'm not a paid activist. I work for Shorty. I control. Nobody tell Shorty what the fuck to do. I work. Davis. I work with Gretchen. I work with different activists in Baltimore. That's right. And we're going to start showing the activism in Baltimore. I'm looking for a shot on Hulu. I'm looking for Netflix. I'm looking to do some reality TV about Baltimore. I'm going to sell a program to somebody that want to buy it. The reality of being black in America. I'm going to have a camera crew follow me. And we're going to show you how to approach the courts. We're going to show you how to approach your representatives. And we're going to show you how to hold people accountable. I'm a 50s baby. I was born in 1959. I sat on the back of the bus. I couldn't eat at your lunch counters. I couldn't use your bathrooms. When they killed Martin, I threw rocks at police. I was that young, black, angry black boy. But I learned how to curb that anger. I learned how to control that anger. And I ain't got no fears. This is the only fear I got, is God not loving me. I've been living in faith and enjoying his favor. And that's why I'm still alive and breathing. Death is easy. It's living is hard to do. And I got death with me every day. You feel me? So Governor Hogan, Brian Frost, state prosecutor, Calabrese or Davitt, or whoever the new state prosecutor is, Doug Gansler, y'all need to get all my paperwork since 2006. Because we're going to the Supreme Court if you don't address this in the state level. City, county, state, and federal levels. My ultimate goal is the Supreme Court. I am Dred Scott. We're going to put being black in America to the test again. Because for 400 years, we still getting killed. We still getting lynched. We still getting murdered. Tried to kill me a couple times. Till you found out my brother worked for the FBI. Till you find out that that paperwork is in so-and-so's hands. Y'all tried to kill me. You put guns to my head. That's attempted murder. Ain't no statute of limitations on attempted murder by the police. Commissioner Harris ain't did nothing about that. Commissioner Badge didn't do nothing about that. Belfield didn't do nothing about that. Davis didn't do nothing. So we're going to take that to court. Black Lives Matter. Lawful Black Lives Matter was on the block. I was doing this work. Show you where I am. I'm headed back to Baltimore. Early this Sunday morning. My activism is 365 days a week, 365 days a year, 52 weeks. I lose relationships because of my activism. My activism comes before my relationships. Delegate Smith, Delegate Antonio Hayes, Senator Antonio Hayes, Sidnor. I want to access the grand jury under Senate Bill 374. Jill P. Carter, Sandy Rosen, Sheila Ruth. I want to access the grand jury. I want to testify as a whistleblower. And I want whistleblower protections. I also want to be compensated for the theft of my property in Illinois and in Maryland. You took my film. That's my intellectual property. And it's covered under the Constitution. Sam Cunningham, Mary Cunningham. My testimony is in Baltimore, in Lake County. My testimony is in the Lake County Board on June 10th, 2008. I testified. That's the beginning of this relationship. Sam Cunningham has a brown envelope with a whole lot of evidence in it. Sam ain't opened his mouth, but Black Lives Matter. Sam is shielding that and protecting white supremacy in Lake County, Illinois, with his black face. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Kurt Anderson is the black cooperation here. Jill P. Carter is the black cooperation here. And I'm calling your names out because y'all had knowledge and evidence to set my black ass free. But you thought it was funny. Them toilets had y'all's names on it on North Avenue. And Fern Shin got copies of it. Fern Shin got copies of it. Because Fern Shin took pictures of it. Fern Shin been shielding this shit too. Like I said, I do my dirt by my lonely. I got an underground network of friends. We don't use phones. We talk face to face. I don't do like Martin and Malcolm did. I don't have an entourage. I got a dog in the toilet. I got a conversation. I got Facebook. I got social media for social change. And that's how we're going to do this thing. When I left town in 2008, that computer is what the state of Maryland stole. The state of Maryland stole that computer in 2011. And it had a lot of information on that computer. But it really don't matter because everything that the computer had, the majority of it, is stored on the cloud. Or it's stored at ddshortman at AOL.com. It's in my AOL account. So if you open up my AOL account, all this shit gonna pan out. Art and activism. If you go to the Creative Alliance, my art piece debuted last night at the Creative Alliance. It's a flag. It's about being black in America. I can't breathe. And it shows my life intertwined with what's happening today. I'm going to donate that piece to the Regional Art Museum for pieces of art. And I'm going to showcase that piece in New York as soon as it's over with. As soon as enough people see it in Baltimore, I'm going to make it a traveling flag. I'm going to take it to other museums. I'm going to ask it to be showcased. Yeah. And I'm going to start doing other flags. Like Donald Trump. You feel me? Since Donald Trump the president, I'm going to have plenty of jokes. He's going to be my sidekick. Trump and Shorty. Because President Trump got evidence of my whistleblower's application. And President Trump ain't trying to do that. If he want to dismantle the corruption and the racism, he got to clean up his own house. I put the evidence in President Trump's hands, President Bush's hands, and President Obama's hands. It's called Letters to My President. Tim Russert told me to do it. Before Tim Russert died, he came to my store on Falls Road. His son, Luke Russert, used to play baseball. He was playing against St. Paul's. I asked Luke Russert if he didn't come to Baltimore and play against St. Paul's. And his daddy went and got barbecue from my store. I'm the tide that binds a lot of things together in Baltimore. In and out of Baltimore. Because everybody like food. And everybody like Baltimore. I mean barbecue. And I'm the best at barbecue in Baltimore. And that ain't self-serving. I've been voted Baltimore's best on numerous occasions. And I don't even own a restaurant. It's just my skills, my culinary skills. Getting ready to go pick up my grill. It's in Cherry Hill. And we getting ready to do Black Lives Matter. We getting ready to feed the city. Getting ready to feed the community. So Governor Hogan, you asked for programs, I gave you the program, the Shorty program. I gave it to Baltimore City and Baltimore County. It's a very detailed program and it's self-sustaining. I'm getting ready to get this program to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm looking for a job, community liaison. So I'm gonna make my application very public. I'm also going to make my activism very public. I'm going to be protesting in front of the courthouse. I'm going to be protesting to get access to the grand jury. We're going to dismantle this corruption machine. I get access to the grand jury, you got 52 people going to go to jail. Jane Miller going to retire. Yeah. Because the shielding law ain't going to protect you. It ain't fuck me, it's fuck you. I'm coming after your money in 2020. Because you took mine. I'm out $2.6 million in lost wages. I'm out $130 million for them film footages and footage that you took. I was selling that. And that was the price. That was just for one movie. I got 13. So like I said, I'm looking for a live feed. I'm looking to do a reality TV show. Baltimore Rewired. And if I sell this reality TV show, the film crew get to ride with me wherever I go. Mic check! Wherever I shut shit down. That's some good TV. That's some good activism. And that's some real shit. I told you, I changed my product. I ain't changed my hustle. And I'm my best product. I'm my best hoe, you know? I'm from the streets. I've been in the streets since 1972. I used to hang out in Jewtown when Jewtown was around. And that ain't no racial slur. That was the name of the place. That's where you learn how to hustle. It's where you learn how to make $1 out of 50 cents. Ask anybody from Chicago. Like I said, I'm old school. This new school shit ain't working. So we're gonna take one step back and take 2 steps forward. I'm gonna run this video out until I get to my grill. And when I get to my grill, and y'all don't know who I am. Because this grill is a positive force in Baltimore. This grill represents Baltimore. Because I be grinding while y'all be grilling. I be grilling and grinding at the same time. And today I'm going to be grinding for the homeless. Because I am homeless. I am Dred Scott. I am Frederick Douglass. I am Marcus Garvey. I am black in America. Got about 10 more minutes of me. And then I got to get packed up and get ready to go. But my activism comes first. Because I should be in the bed, snuggled up. But I'm not. Because my community requires my presence. And I got to handle that. I made a promise to my mother. I made a promise to my son. And I got to keep that promise. Nothing comes before the community. If I was married to you, I'm married to the streets first. Ask my wife. We on divorce court. I've been on divorce court. I've been on House of Cards. And I'm still homeless. I make homeless look good. Homeless ain't for everybody, because everybody ain't built for this shit. I'm a homeless advocate. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. And I don't do this for money. I do it because it needs to be done. I don't need $1 million. I need 1 million friends. Because I get $1 from each one of my friends, I'm a millionaire. Because like I said, I don't do this for money. I do it because it got to be done. People donate to me. People take care of me. People look out for me. As long as I got food, as long as I got shelter, as long as I got I'm good. I don't need all that extra shit. I don't need a Mercedes Benz. I need a white pickup truck that can pull a black grill so we can keep shit plain and simple. So we can keep it moving. I need a white truck and a black grill to show you that we can work together. I need black and white so we can keep it plain and simple. I need it black and white so we can put a pen to paper. Because like I said, I'm going to feed your mind, I'm going to feed your body. And if I get a film crew, the world going to see Baltimore. And I'm going to give them something to see. Being black in America. Being black in me. And it's killing me because I really ain't black. I'm white. My birth certificate says I'm white. My prison ID says I'm white. If you look at my prison ID, it says I'm white. My birth certificate says I'm white. But my melon says I'm black. You feel me? I'm out Cherry Hill now. I'm getting ready to get my grill. It's at my friend's house. I got my shit everywhere all over Baltimore. It's the underground. And I got places to sleep all over Baltimore. So y'all can't do no warrants. No knock warrants. Knock, knock, I ain't there. Knock, knock, I'm knocking on your front door. I'm knocking on the courthouse door to access the grand jury, to give us equal access to the courts. Public accommodations. And Marilyn Mosby is blocking me access to the grand jury. So I'm going to start protesting in front of Marilyn Mosby house. I'm going to drive up, pop off. Click, aim, and shoot. Videotape this shit. You feel me? Alright, I'm at my destination. Getting ready to get my grill. This man do pigeons over here. He run pigeons and shit. Yeah. Like I said, I'm good in the hood. That's not my truck. That's not me. That's my grill. I gotta wait till these people get up. So I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee and come back and get my grill. Like I said, we feeding the homeless today with Skyline Foundation. Contact Mark Gray, Skyline Foundation. I'm working with them today. This is the community grill. This is Big Gaddy on wheels. And everybody likes Shorty's. Shorty's bootleg barbecue. So good, I'm illegal. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. And I act like this all the time. Mic check.